Welcome everybody to episode 42 of Diggy's Dungeon. It's another normal one. Finally, a couple of weeks in a row of normal shows, but that will end next week when we do a big quiz episode, which I'm still prepping for, so get excited for that. Don't know when we're doing it, but we'll see. But for this week, we're trying something a little bit different in our normal episodes, because we're going to have our normal first call, because, you know, Moose submitted a topic, and everybody saw it and was like, we need to hear that. And then for the rest of them, we're doing a roulette wheel to decide what everybody's talking about. We've just put a bunch of songs in, and whoever comes on call is talking about that song that gets picked. So we'll see how it goes. But of course, my first caller is Moose, and I believe
he's ready.
So I'm going to go ahead and pull her in now. Let's see how it goes. Hello, Moose. I should have known. I just should have known. She's going to do that every time now. God, I'm not the only one with a soundboard, clearly. Jesus. So, we've established that your boob and booty's hot. How are you doing, Moose?
Well...
She's going to speak entirely in this now, aren't you? I'm not going to get a word out of you. It's just going to be Queen card clips.
I really could, except this song isn't very Queen card, so...
No.
Have some thoughts and feelings.
I'm sure you do. It's not hot like boobs and booties, it's hard like a penis. So let's get it on. Let's bring it.
Yep.
It's Shinee's Hard. Here we go. I'm gonna play it.
Okay.
Bring the fire. 거침없이 yeah. 기나긴 밤 이겨냈지. 선명한 너의 그 상처는 빛났어. 잠시 한눈 좀 팔아도 다시 챔피언 왕관은 주인을 되찾아내 세상의 끝까지 yeah we don't stop 시간이 아까워 틱톡 서둘러 sold out 목말랐던 만큼 원하고 원해봐 feeling like a rockstar Lights on us 걸어나와 이 순간을 마셔 We bring the fire we go hard hard like a criminal hard like the beat hard like my flow 너도 원했니 밤이 녹을 만큼 뜨겁고 진한 새로운 hit 멈추지 못했다지 hard like a criminal hard like the beat hard like my flow 꿈이 당겼지 손은 내봐 맛을 봐 누가 와 너를 놀래키나 we go hard 같이 가볼까 되감을 순 없어 지금 이 순간만 기억해줘 No looking back 넌 알잖아 미쳐봐 날아봐 우린 향해 we get you right We gon' knock you out 여기 MC countdown Yes sir we go hard hard like a criminal hard like the beat hard like my flow 너도 원했지 밤이 녹을 만큼 뜨겁고 진한 새로운 hit 멈추지 못했다지 hard like a criminal hard like the beat hard like my flow 꿈이 당겼지 넌 내봐 맛을 봐 누가 와 너를 놀래키나 we go hard
Okay, Moose. Was that hard like a criminal, hard like a beat, or hard like a penis? Any of the above?
I not anything positive.
Hard like their flow, which is like nursery rhyme flow crossed with second gen
Oh.
rapping, which isn't really rapping.
It's giving another NCT reject song, and I'm not here for it in any capacity. Mark could be here, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
Mark would have made this much better, to be honest.
I don't know if better, but he could have done it. But
Yeah.
I can't stand it. I'm so sad. When they announced the comeback, I was like, please do not be another Don't Call Me NCT reject song, because I will cry. And I did cry, because this was bad. It was awful. It's a shame to society and the world. Like, it's giving how do you do, fellow kids?
It is. It
That
really
meme?
is. It really, really is. Like their whole
Actually-
delivery in the like anti-drop chorus bit is so like, this is what the kids like, right? It's so
Has
painful.
anyone ever thought Shinee hard like a criminal?
I don't
Who?
think anyone has, no.
Until just now.
Yeah, you know, when they were performing like Hello and Julia, I was really thinking, oh, these guys could probably kill someone, like, pretty easily. I don't think they give a fuck about dealing drugs or killing people or any of that, you know?
Oh my god. I'm just so sad. I have a bunch of notes that I wrote down during the pre-show, because all I know is if I just sat here and be like, I'm sad, this is bad.
Yeah.
The songwriter composer is Kinsey, who's done a lot of SM songs that are really good,
Oh, yeah.
except for EXO's Wolf, which is
Kuda
unforgivable. And the composer was Andrew Che, who's done like 10 random B-sides over the past 10 years. I'm sorry to this man, I don't know this man. But like, what is this? Identity which is the B-side, should have been the title track, which definitely sounds shiny, but still like fresh and good. Classic shiny, I guess. Like, but no. And Juice, the B-side that's promoted, is done by Dim Joints,
Oh,
which
just always a recipe for
So?
success.
just as awful and bad. It's so disgusting. And I got absolutely like shitstorm on Reddit because I was like, this is horrible, this is bad. NCT reject song, blah blah blah. And everyone's like, yeah, what NCT songs did I like? And I'm like, what do you
All
mean?
of them.
Have you heard one? Because you've probably heard them all.
Yeah.
They're all really shit, just about.
You ever heard
And,
hot
like-
sauce, people?
Yeah. And people kept saying, well, you all wanted Shiny to have creative freedom. And I'm like,
But this is
who's-
clearly not
who's
that.
we? Yeah, I'm like, who is we said that? Because I didn't say that in my original comment.
No.
And
No, we liked what they were doing years ago. We were like very happy
Right.
with that, you know?
and the only quote creative freedom they had was choosing the title track between Hard and Juice. That is the extent of it.
Oh.
And they're both equally terrible.
Yeah, they both suck.
What is going on? The rest of the album, besides those two songs, sound nothing like this at all. So
It's just their transition to this sound, right? This is them bridging the gap, you know? They gave you a
Every
little bit of what
SM
you want on the album, and the next album is going to be all rap, all the time, all hard.
Every SM artist must sound the same.
Of course.
It is the prophecy.
They
Apparently.
even made Boa do that shit. So I mean, I don't think anyone's exempt, to be honest.
Oh my god! But they give aespa a semi-normal song.
That's
What
true,
is-
actually. They did start transitioning aespa away from it. So I had faith for a moment, and then Shinee came back, and I was like, "Uh-oh, we're back."
I'm so sad. Just watching the video in the background, I'm just like, this is so sad.
I look at the outfits, and I'm like, "Who at any point was like, this is what we want?"
Yeah.
It's atrocious.
It's also giving Super M. I keep forgetting that's a group. Like,
Are they still a group? They haven't done something in ages, have they? I thought they were just like a little kind of experiment that then got sent back to the lab.
every once in a while they get mentioned about stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, they exist.
Mm.
Maybe I should make dropping my little soundboard thing for the. I haven't decided. There's too many good memes. So many good ones.
What, for your buzzer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to use Queen Card. I want something
Okay.
funny.
Fair. We do
I'll
have to
think
get
of
some
something.
kind of dumb meme sound for everybody. So, you know T's getting like honk, honk, honk. I don't know what anybody else is getting yet, but we'll see. Everybody get your requests of what you want as your buzzer into me, and I'll try and make them.
I'm so glad you added your boon already, because I've already used that like 100 times in other servers.
Excellent. I can get the what Aini in there as well if you want at some point. There's a lot of good ones from that.
Just too many good memes.
If I was a contestant, mine would be the Sunny Respect from the unit, but unfortunately I am not a contestant, so it doesn't get chosen.
Damn.
Who
Oh,
knows?
what did you think? I'm sorry, I've been ranting this whole time.
What did I think? I think it's pretty obvious what I think. It's a penis song. It sucks. It's awful. Like, come on. What's sad, though, is that the stuff between the absolutely criminal, awful, horrendous choruses is actually not that bad.
Yeah.
Like, there's some decent stuff happening, and then they're like, right, enough of that. I'm taking a shit on this, and you're all going to have to deal with it. Like, it's bizarre. Some of this sounds alright, and then, yeah, the chorus is just so bad, it completely drags the song down with it.
It makes me sad too, because like this is their 15th anniversary, and this is supposed to be like, you know, it, and
Yeah.
and it's not.
A
It,
celebration
in
of
any
what Shinee
capacity.
is, which is, of course, hard like the beat.
Like, Onu's vocals were really great. It's like, yes, here we go. Nope. JK.
Yeah. Well,
Nothing good shall come.
why would you ever give this to such a vocal-centric group as Shinee, you know? Like, it's insane.
Like, who listened to this and was like, yes, Shiny, this is it.
Yeah, that's the
Who?
SM group this belongs to.
Gross. As if NCT doesn't have a million comebacks a year. Slap it on them.
Yeah, exactly. No one's going to remember it if you put it as one of their 18 different unit comebacks.
Oh no, are they in the roulette? Wait.
Are they in the roulette? No, I don't think so. No.
Okay.
No, you're
Okay,
good.
cool.
You're good, you're safe.
Got scared.
I mean, there's other stuff that's pretty dodgy in there, but not
Yeah,
NCT.
I'm praying right now because give me a song I know.
Yeah,
Please.
good luck with that. But yeah, conclusion for Shiny's Hard. Everybody thinks it's shit because,
It's
of course, they
hosting.
do. We got a night in the cells. We got a short sentence. We got a life in prison, and we got S for hell, courtesy of Moose. Big love for
Yeah.
that. I think we can all agree with that. But do you want to move on to your roulette?
Yeah.
Okay, let's close this. Let's go over to the view where you can actually see the roulette, because this one cuts most of it off. This one. All right, here we go. Let's see what she gets. All right, should we put the sound on? That's going to make it hype, right?
I've only heard 3 of these songs.
And your pick is I Chillin' Kickstart. Woo! Woo! Let's go. Right, okay. Let me get the poll working and then we'll get that going. Fun. Here we go. Are you ready for some I Chillin'? Are you ready for them to kickstart your day, Moose? That's all I'm getting. Alright, without further ado, Roulette number 1, iChillin's Kickstart. Here we go.
I'ma hit you up. It's about time. Chillin' is calling. 가끔 터질 것만 같아. 멈출 수가 없어 나나나. 뭐라고 해도 내가 listen. I don't care. Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going, yeah. 떠오를 때 you should come with me. 식어버린 재미없잖아. Shut, 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 shut. 다들 연락을 외쳐. You're the only one I'm looking for, my kickstart. Loaded, I'm ready, you ready? Say it, I'm ready to catch it. Show me what you got, then I'll take you for my ride. Get it, I wanna play. I'm waiting for you. Kickstart, we are running up. Kickstart, summer time to kick. Kickstart, into summer fun. You don't get it every day. 1, 2, 3, bring on, get our chillin' on. Bring on, get our chillin' on. Bring on, get our chillin' on. Summer on, we're gonna kickstart. You see me floating like I got nowhere to go. Why don't you jump in and try to let it go? Ooh la la, oh my god, 텐션이 올라가. Follow me, 나의 놀이터로 와. 턱 쏘는 그 맛이 울리는 심장이. 우와, Hey, try it and taste it, it's better than romance. 더 기다릴 것 없어, get it now. Loaded, I'm ready, you ready? Say it, I'm ready to catch it. Show me what you got, then I'll take you for my ride. Get it, I wanna play. I'm waiting for you. Kickstart, we are running up. Kickstart, our time to kick. Kickstart, into summer fun. You don't get it every day. 1, 2, 3, bring on, get our chillin' on. Bring on, get our chillin' on. Bring on, get our chillin' on. Summer on, we're gonna kickstart. Who wants it? Who wants the summer hat? Who wants the summer hat? Who wants it hot? Who wants it? Who wants the summer hot? Who wants the summer hot? Who wants it hot? Loaded, I'm ready, you ready? Say it, I'm ready to kick it. Show me what you got, then I'll take you for my ride. Get it, I wanna play. Get to the start, 너와 나의 story. 여름 속 우리 얘기. Fire, you wanna party? 뜨겁게 타올라. Yeah, I'm waiting for you. Kickstart, we are running up. Kickstart, summer time to kick. Kickstart, into summer fun. You don't get it every day. 1, 2, 3, bring on, get our chillin' on. Bring on, get our chillin' on. Bring on, get our chillin' on. Summer on, we're gonna kickstart.
Okay, Moose. Do you want the summer hot?
Sure. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. I don't remember any other songs by them, so sorry. But like
Come on, you don't remember? I like it too.
maybe my brain has decided to forget for reasons. But like, this isn't bad. It's kind of catchy. It's upbeat. It's a little fun. It's fine. I wish I had $1 for every time I've seen this brick background.
True.
It's pretty cute. It is, it's a little catchy. It's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
If this was like, I could see this being like a 2nd gen kind of thing. Early
Okay.
3rd gen. What
Don't
do you
think I got there. Bring on, yeah, iChillin's on. Some very interesting uses of English in this song. I feel for iChillin, right? Because they consistently get hilariously low views compared to like every other group. And I'm like, how? Like, they're like at least as good as most of the other girl groups out there, you know? And yet, like, they're consistently depressingly low views, as they have here, which with 71,000.
That's
Like,
it?
Yeah, 71,000 views. Like,
Wow.
unbelievably low views on, like, all their stuff. I think they've only broke 1 million twice, maybe? Brutal. Yeah, I feel for them because they came to the trend too late. Like rock/Disney Channel was the trend for, like, the last year, and now it's garage, and they haven't transitioned to garage.
Yeah.
So the garage trend will end, and then they will come out with a garage song, I would imagine. It's sad. I hate this style of song, and you all know that. So obviously this was never going to work for me, which is a shame because I really like iChillin' in general.
I went on the YouTube to look it up. They are not even on like 1K or anything.
I swear they are. They definitely are for some of their stuff.
Oh wait. Oh, Kickstarter. Oh, 23,000 views.
Oh yeah, that really helps, doesn't it? They still don't break 100K between both of them.
It wasn't even like in the top 5 search results either. I had to scroll to find it.
Yeah, it's rough.
Maybe it's because of their name. I don't know.
I don't think that they're like conflicting with anything else though with their name.
Oh no, but I'm just saying, like, if I saw a K-pop group with that name, I'd be like, maybe not today. Actually.
Yeah, but stupid names have never put people off before, have they? I mean, there's been some incredibly stupid names over the years that have still gotten popular.
Isn't there a new girl group coming out called Posse something?
I think so, yeah. Young Posse or something, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh no.
That's gonna be so fun, I can just tell. Young Posse, yeah. T is like, what? Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately this one doesn't hit with me. I don't like pop rock like this. So basically no matter who does it, I'm not going to enjoy it, you know. Rocket Punch could come out with something like this. 50/50, if they ever exist again, could come out with something like this and I would still hate it. It makes no difference. Yeah.
I don't, even if I don't know. I was supposed to say, if they ever get out of that situation, someone's gonna pick them up. But it's also like they'll probably be in legal hell for like 50 years.
They'll be
You know what I mean?
blacklisted, and like the Korean public hate them for no apparent reason already. So, like they're pretty well done, you know. Even if they do get picked up by somebody else, it'll be some fucking small label that treats people like shit. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm. Something we've never heard of that they just formed like 3 months ago.
Yeah, yeah. And then a few years later, we'll hear about their inhumane dorm conditions and, you know, awful things, whatever. We know how this thing goes, you know.
Yep.
Sad. Yeah, so rip my favourite group at the moment. See you later, girls. It was fun while it lasted for less than a year. But yes, I don't think there's anything that wrong with this iChillin' song. I just hate this style. And like, I think T said earlier, if you remove the rockiness, she would like it a lot more. And I'm with her on that. If this was just like a normal, like, fun little summer song, I'd be okay with it. But the, like, leaning into soft rock is not what I like. So, yeah, not for me. I'm still waiting for another great iChillin' song, you know. They're never going to get back to the I like it do levels, but I would love to see it. I
like this style, but it's also not going to stick with me after I leave the call.
Yeah, so, totally get that.
Even though it is slightly catchy. Maybe one day when I'm trying to fall asleep, something with this song will pop up. I'm like,
Yeah, you'll just hear, yeah, iChillin's on in your ear, and you're like, uh-oh. No sleeping tonight. Yeah. But yeah, for the poll, they got a key to the city and are free to go, so generally positive, I guess. I guess iChillin's on.
Yeah, I didn't feel offended in any way.
Yeah, it's not an offensive song, it's just not a very memorable song. But yeah.
It's fine.
Swither says we failed to kickstart into summer fun, but that's okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, I'll take that, I'll agree with that. I'm okay with that. But yes, Moosh, shall I let you get chipping on? You've done double duty in record time. So, thank you for your calls. I guess I'll talk to you later.
Okie dokie. See you later.
twerk your way out of here, okay?
I shall.
Twerking on the runway.
And she's gone. She's twerking on the runway. Okay, so my next caller is, of course, T. She's doing full roulette, so here we go. Let's get her in and see what she ends up having to talk about. Hello, T. How are you? You're muted, by the way.
Hello?
Jeez, what? What was that?
What?
You came in unmuted, and there was like a millisecond of just boom, like loud like music noise.
Oh, I have no idea. I'm sorry.
That's fun. Gosh,
How are you?
I am surviving, so I guess that's okay.
Has it just rained constantly where you are?
Not constantly, but it looks like there's some pretty major cloud coming over, so probably gonna be soon. We've had like a
pretty
little
much
bit of okay.
non-stop rain.
Oh, fun! That'll be me now as well. I had a couple of days of non-stop rain, and then it kind of stopped a bit, and now it looks like it's going to start again. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. So just my weekly update on where I'm up to with my Kpop Timewarp.
Yeah.
Because most of you know I have been listening to the old This Week in Kpop episodes from the beginning, and I know you have too. I think, haven't you now?
I have, yeah. I've stalled a little bit recently, but I'll get back to it.
Oh yeah. So I'm currently up to like the start of 2014, around the start of 2014. And the latest big release was probably Sunmi's Full Moon. Which is an incredible song, and I've been really liking that one. I feel like I had heard it before, but this sort of really reminded me what a great song it was. So that has been great, and I'm not going to say any more because I don't want you to have to edit loads of songs in.
Thank you.
Because I didn't think about that last time, and then I realized afterwards I was like, oops, I shouldn't have mentioned like 20 different songs.
It's okay. You
So
didn't do Ian with Stray Kids, so I'll let you off.
Yeah. And then currently where I'm at, there's sort of the main drama is that apparently there was this big thing because 21 and Girls' Generation were going to release their albums on the same day.
Mhm.
And everyone was saying that like YG was trying to, you know, like that it was done on purpose, and they were trying to like sabotage each other and all that
It's
stuff.
competition. Like, come on.
Yeah, and then 21, well, both of them, when they asked the groups about it, both groups are just like, well, we have completely different sounds, so
Yeah, it makes
we
no
really
difference.
yeah, we really don't think it's an issue. So people were trying to make drama out of it, and then I think in the end, the Girls' Generation album got released like early by mistake, and it was like out for 2 hours, and everyone was obviously downloading it, and then they sort of like didn't know what to do because blah blah blah. I don't know. Anyways,
Was that the
that's where
Mr.
I'm at.
Mr. album, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good times. Good times.
So- But they released it early, and it was all this thing with 21, and
Oh,
I was
God,
like,
yeah.
oh my gosh.
I witnessed
I can
that. That would have
imagine.
been, yeah, Mr. Mr. and like Happy. and Come Back Home.
Come back home. Can you come back home? Yeah. 모든 아픔은 뒤로 해. 여전히 널 기다려 이렇게 해. Now you gotta do what you gotta do. Come back home. Come back home.
For 21, right?
Yeah,
It's the Crush album, right? I think.
I'm not sure, but I did think it was definitely the Mr. Mr. album.
We got to the point where I'm actually conscious as a K-pop fan. Woo!
Oh.
Oh.
So yeah, that's where I'm at with that, which has been great. And yeah, so I'm a bit worried for what my song's going to be this week.
Hey, it's all decided by chance, you know. You can't do anything about it. You just got to sit back and ride that train, you know. So, shall I get picking your song?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Here we go. Oh, that's about as perfect of a pick for you as we could possibly get. These congratulation noises are killing me. You got New Jeans ETA.
Oh no.
2 weeks in a row of you talking about New Jeans. Are you ready for that?
Oh no, I feel like that's such a shame because I was banging on about them so much last week. Oh dear.
Oh, what could possibly go wrong? I'm sure it will be just perfect.
Okay.
I guess we'll find out what your ETA is now then, T, shall we?
Okay, yeah.
Here we go, New Jeans ETA.
많은 시간은 은행서 둘러서 정리해 얘는 위험해 받아주면 안돼 No you better trust me 답답해서 그래 저 안에도 없지만 없을 때겐 여기저기는 빛을 뿌리네 아주 눈부시게 Honestly 우리 사이에 He's been totally lying yeah. 내 생일 파티에 너만 못한 그날까지 네가 엄청 혼났던 그날 지원이가 친이랑 헤어진 그날 걔는 언제나 너가 없이 그날 너만 멋있는 옷을 입고 그날 Heard him say We can go wherever you like Baby say the words and man down All I need is you on my side We can go wherever you like I'll be you What's your ETA? 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 I'll be there right now There's a boy on her arm 아파 맘이 너가 꽤못 잊을 때 내 말 믿어 You deserve better than that 내가 도와줄게 걔는 그냥 playing Boys be always lying Yeah 내 생일 파티에 너만 못한 그날까지 네가 엄청 혼났던 그날 지원이가 친이랑 헤어진 그날 걔는 언제나 너가 없이 그날 너만 멋있는 옷을 입고 그날 Heard him say We can go wherever you like Baby say the words and man down All I need is you on my side We can go wherever you like I'll wear you What's your ETA? 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 I'll be there right now There's a boy on her arm
No one needs the car noises. So this was you know, certified by Apple or whatever. It just said in that disclaimer. Is it certified by UT?
No, it is not.
Oh, you're not into it. Okay.
I feel like Swither's just going to get even more annoyed with me because I feel like he's already annoyed from last week's thoughts, and now he's going to get even more annoyed and Moose as well. So sorry to both of you. But yeah, so ETA is one that I Moose had sent me a video of it being performed before like a good while before it was released. So I sort of could hear it in there. And I thought, oh, okay, yeah, it actually sounds pretty cool. It sounds pretty catchy. So I was like sort of looking forward to, I guess, hearing it. But I just feel basically the same as all the things I said last week, where I just don't feel like their songs are sort of going anywhere. They're not really doing anything. They're not really making a statement. Their voices are just sounding way too low key for me. But then this song also has the added like irritating trumpet noise. Oh my lord. What on earth?
Come on, don't you want that? Surely you want that.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like a really nasal trumpet. Like it's like a block nose trumpet.
It is. It's like yeah, it's like a mosquito trumpet. Really, really annoying. So yeah, there's that, and then I feel like, okay, in the chorus, the whole "What's Your ETA" thing is very, very catchy. That is really catchy. But I feel like at the end of the chorus, they sort of like didn't really know how to end the chorus, and that last part of the chorus is just like, "Oh, be there," like it just trails off in a really like whiny way, and it just is like a bit of a letdown for the rest of the chorus, which is really catchy. Like, come on, just spend an extra hour on the like chorus. Do you know what I mean? Like, just finish the chorus. It's just like they've got.
We don't
really
do
catchy
finishing
part.
things now. Come on.
So that's a little bit irritating. I like Danielle's gloves. They're cool. I love gloves on a girl. So,
this is all of the
that
positivity you're
was
getting, is that they have nice
good.
gloves.
Love the gloves. And then this, like, the music video. Honestly, like honestly, the first. I'm sorry, Related's making me laugh. The first time I saw this music video, do you know what it just made me think? I was like, oh, boring drama of like, mate, I'm at a party and so, he's with this girl and like, oh my god, do you want me to go and like beat her up or whatever? It just reminds me of like boring,
Hollyoaks.
like drama. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Literally that, like.
It's bad that from like one little voice clip I could be like, yeah, Hollyoaks.
Literally like, oh my god, Michelle, he's here with another girl. I'm here, I can see him. Like, get down here now. Oh, it's so boring. I just find all that drama and stuff so annoying. Like, these girls are like way too young to be dealing with any of that rubbish. Like, just have fun, girls. Don't even worry about it. Like, don't get into all that. Do you know what I mean? Just have fun. Go enjoy yourself.
Don't drive your car to the top of a cliff.
Right? Like the whole, and then it suddenly goes a bit like creepy at one point when they like just end up on top of her car. Like, was she purposely trying to crash into them? Was that just a coincidence? It is very Hollyoaks, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very Hollyoaks.
Like, Hollyoaks is like a very like basic UK like teenage soap, like, basic thing.
Yeah, it's like if Love Island was scripted more, I think. Basically Hollyoaks, right? It's about the closest I can go with.
Pretty much.
And in like a shitty northern town instead of being in some paradise location or whatever.
Oh, Blade is saying there's an implied dead body in the trunk. Wow, it got really dark then.
You know, sometimes I wish I wasn't completely unable to follow plots in music videos.
I like this girl's orange shirt though, like the girl at the pool. Like, I really like that color of orange. I will say that. But also that my favorite part of this music video is that bit where all of the New Jeans girls are like scuttling along the ground like ants, holding up the phone to like take pictures or FaceTime. But they're like creeping along. It's like an outside scene. It's like near a tree, and they're just like doing this bent down and doing this dance move where they're like scuttling across the ground like insects, and it really cracks me up every time I see it. I
have to.
It comes up.
I have to cut in the EXO really creeping when I see that bit.
Yeah, it really is. It's just like, all right. So, just shove it in with the rest of the album that just all sounds the same with like a catchy ETO bit. And then the last thing I have to say is that apparently there was some controversy with the fact that people like, oh, you've called it ETA and that's the name of, oh, there's the bit where they're scuttling along. It's so funny. The name of some political, like, please help me at this point because I don't want to say things wrong.
You're acting like I know this shit.
Oh my God.
I haven't even heard about this. I don't pay attention
Where's
to New
Ian
Jeans.
when you need him? It's the name of I think a terrorist political group. Is it from the Basque region? I don't know.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
see.
I mean, it's pretty obvious that that's
separatist
not what they're
group.
going for, but like...
I mean, this is my thing. It's a group in the Basque conflict. But this is my thing, how have people gone, oh my God, they've named their song after this? Like,
It's like they've forgotten that that's a common abbreviation. Like,
who is going to like political like terrorist group instead of estimated time of arrival? Like, who's doing
it's
that?
just like if they made a fucking song called D.O.B. and someone was like, oh, that's clearly like some horrendous hate crime or whatever. And it's like, no, it's just not though, is it? It's you know what it is.
Just
Looking for
It's
outrage
silly.
everywhere they can.
Silliness.
Are they in a Montego? Fucking hell.
Oh.
That's a horrendous
What's that?
car if they
The
are in
cheese?
Montego. The car they're in.
Oh, I'm thinking of Manchego cheese. Not Carl.
There's some
Um,
absolute shitty old banger is the Montego. Which is what they've
Anyway,
driven to
I'm
the top of a
so-
cliff, which is probably good because you can then push it off the cliff, and that's where it should be. But that aside,
Well, what else can we say? I'm so sorry. I know that others love it, and I'm so pleased for them. But for me, New Jeans is like a flame that's just gone out. A candle that's
Yeah.
just gone out, and they need to come back and light my fire again with a banger or a big something else. Not more of this. And
Yeah.
get rid of the Hollyoaks music video, but keep the gloves and keep the orange shirt.
yeah, just get rid of the Hollyoaks.
What-
I don't know.
Any
I
more
think
thoughts from you?
yeah, New Jeans have turned out to be a much more limited group than a lot of us probably thought. It seems like. Because they came out the gate with like really quite impressive music, and then everyone was like, okay, they're on the scene, they got good music, they got varied, nice music, and then every song since is like, oh, they just left it on the same synth pack and put something annoying over the top of it. Like, it's the same synth palette in like all of their songs, and then they just whack something else on top of it, and then like sing talk their way through the song, and it's getting quite tiresome.
Like lots of people keep saying like that it's like all these a lot of songs are meant to have like a club beat and stuff for the
It's
clubs.
just not
and I'm
though,
like,
is it? Like,
but I'm
no
like,
one's
I mean, I
dancing to
haven't been-
this.
I mean, I haven't been in the clubs for a good few years now, but when we were there, we weren't like just sort of shuffling around, like gently shuffling around. Do you know
No.
what I mean? That's not what you wanted. You wanted like bangers.
You ain't creeping along the
Okay.
floor in a club in the UK. I'll tell you that for fucking certain. You're going to catch something or get stuck to the floor. So,
Like,
good
is
luck with
what
that one.
Is that what the youngsters do these days? Do they just sort of like to shuffle around and not really show much emotion? Is that what they do now? Just
Yeah,
like,
I don't know. To me,
That's
clubbing
not
was
what we did.
more clubbing
My
was
God.
more like 2 p.m. hands up, or like some of the old UK stuff was more club like than this.
yeah.
Much more
You know,
club
like
like
you-
than this. You can get down to a song like that. To this, I don't really know who's like, yeah, I want to go to the club,
No.
drink a shitload, and go mental to it. Like, no one's doing that with New Jeans. It's just
No,
not.
they're just sort of. There's so much.
That's the most boring
restraint.
club in the world if you go and they're just playing New Jeans.
Maybe everyone's just trying to look so cool that they just don't want to have fun anymore. I don't know. Anyway,
is
I'm
it
not going to
cool?
go down this old person thing.
Swither says he's shattering the floor to this. So, fair enough. Good luck
He's
with that.
polishing the floor as they creep along the floor with their phones out,
Yeah.
ready to catch anyone that might be like, Michelle, he's with someone else now. So, anyway,
Little rat's cheating on me.
yeah.
We got it down. We got Hollyoaks down, that's for sure. Right. Right. Should we move on to your next one?
Me? I'm not doing another one, am I?
Are you not? I thought you were doing two. I thought everyone's doing two. Because there's 3 of you and there's 6 songs. So
Oh,
between you.
I thought like multiple options and not everyone needed to be covered. I thought we could just leave some for next week. If I don't know.
okay.
like-
I don't know. I assumed we were
Well,
doing
I
all of them.
Oh,
We can save the ones we don't get through.
yeah.
I don't mind.
Yeah,
do you want
let's-
to do another one, or do you want to just call it?
I really hate talking too much, so I'd probably rather move on to someone else, and then you can always come back at the end if needed. But if not, yeah. Sorry, I understood the assignment.
It's all good. Don't worry.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Maybe just move on to someone else and then go from there, and we can
Okay.
see.
Sure.
Okay,
I'll talk to you later
thank
then, T.
Bye.
Bye bye. Okay. Next caller is the smooth boy himself. You know, Mr. Bass Voice. We get him in. It's going to make it sound real nice for a moment until I start talking again. But I'll bring him in now. It's Bladed. I'm bringing him in. Hello, Bladed.
Hey, Diggy.
Oh, are you feeling motivated for some more roulette?
No. I
You're not-
just got something in my throat. Oh man.
Oh no! Well, you sound amazing. So.
Oh, thank you. I think you just choked me up there. That
Oh.
intro.
Oh. Amazing. But yes, let's see what the smooth boy is doing, shall we? Let me do that.
Yeah. Let's spin that wheel.
Let's see what you get. There's some interesting songs on here. This could go well.
Yeah.
Okay, you've got Hyolyn featuring Paul Blanco, This Love.
Okay. I know that one. So that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Dodged a bullet, I guess, because there's quite a few bullets on there.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, got the poll going. Right, let's do it. Hyolyn,
Okay.
Paul Blanco, let's go.
같이 가자고 말해 쉽게 뭐가 그렇게 복잡한데 왜 신경 끌려고 애써도 안돼 너 오늘 얼마나 또 말해줘 내 말
Girl, I know it's hard to find. I know it, but 이 느낌 올 때마다 위험해. 사랑 같은 건 안 하기로 했었나. So maybe wanna fall in love again. 나라는 게 잘못일 때가 많아. 너와 같은 말을 하고 다 떠나가서 더 나의 소중함을 느낄 편이라서 이번에도 역시 날 놓칠 것만
Do I
같아.
need you? Do I want you? Can you tell me if I need you? Do I really? 널 사랑하는 날 사랑한다 널 사랑하는 날 사랑한다 Oh 널 사랑해 I don't know Oh no If it's love, it's love 널 사랑하는 날 사랑한다 널 사랑하는 날 사랑한다 Oh 널 사랑해 I don't know Oh no If it's love, it's love 이게 사랑이지 뭐야
너가 없는 이 집에 고요하면 시끄러 나도 모르게 널 생각해 Oh no
보고 싶어 한마디면 I couldn't give you all this love
I don't know 이거 난 나를 널 놓치게 되면 난또
Are you a 바보? I know 내가 네가 좋다잖아 Do I need you? Do I want you? Can you tell me if I need you? Do I really? 널 사랑하는 날 사랑한다 널
Okay. Do you love this song as much as Hyolyn apparently inappropriately loves her dog?
Yeah. I think well, I don't love this song as much as that, but yeah, I do like this song. Is Hyolyn a furry? Do you think?
It seems like it. Also, how come her dog knows how to ride a motorbike and drive a car?
I don't know.
When you
Unless
watch
she
this
somehow-
this music
yeah.
video back, it makes less sense when you've seen the end of it. Oh, that's a super dog right there.
No wonder she's in love with him.
Yeah. Fucking- What a bizarre MV.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, this is like a nice, chill, summer kind of song. I think, it kind of reminds me of another song that I'm forgetting the name of.
Oh, I got you. It's the Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber "Stay."
Okay, yeah, definitely.
You know, Steven's favorite song in the world by towards the end of the podcast.
I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay.
Yeah, definitely, it's very similar to that.
Yeah.
And it was
Like the
funny
beat's
that-
identical,
yeah.
so it's only whatever's over the top that they change, but you know,
Yeah.
is what it is.
Yeah. It's amusing that like you and T were just talking about club songs, and then this came on, and this is probably something you'd hear in the club.
I think it's too tinged with sentimentality to be a club song for me. You need
I think
absence
DJ
of any
can,
feeling
like-
other than lust for it to be a club song usually.
No, the right DJ can make it work, I think.
True. Yes, when there's like, what clubs you go to played it?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Perfect answer. Oh yeah, in this MV when they're a couple of humans and not a dog, good lord, they are like insufferable in this MV. This is a painful MV to watch. Like, ugh. These just look like a couple that you absolutely do not want to get anywhere near. Like if you've got friends that are like this, infuriating.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking supreme
Yeah.
hammock. What are you doing? Honestly, honestly, what are you doing? Twin
I guess-
Barcelona
yeah.
fucking jerseys. Like, come on.
Yeah, I mean, what are you doing, Ethan?
Yeah, very, very embarrassing. She's got like a balaclava sleeping bag. Like, ugh. She's eating Austrian baked goods. What is this?
Where are they even? This is
Yeah, they're camping, but like have amazing lighting. This is not like any camping I've seen in the UK. If this was in the UK, like the tent would have collapsed by now and they'd be in the pissing rain. So
Yeah, they're camping in like a park somewhere.
yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah.
You'd have rolled halfway down the hill if you were camping in like Cornwall or whatever here.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I had no issues with the song. I've been listening to it, I think, quite a bit lately.
Mhm.
It's chill, it's fun. Yeah, probably all the same reasons like Steven would love. Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. To me, it's just a less catchy version of that song. So, like, it's fine, but
Yeah, for sure.
I don't really feel any great need to listen to it. So, just like,
Yeah.
okay, I think is the best I can give it, really.
Yeah, I think, yeah, for Hyolyn, maybe she's just trying to, test the waters again and put out a song that's, for a general audience, maybe.
Yeah, less controversial than some of her other ones.
Yeah, probably.
She ain't bringing back Dali yet, give it time. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give it a few months. Maybe she'll Drop us with
Yeah.
again.
Oh god, yeah. Every time I look back, there's more cringe stuff happening in the MV with these fucking like MBTI heads like hairbands they got on. What the hell is that? Come on. Good lord.
Yeah, we don't need to know.
Go
That's
into
too
the
much
photo
information.
booth with your MBTI type on the top of your head. God. If any of you
okay.
see me in a relationship like this, please break it up forcibly without my consent.
I think, judging from the comments, Swither would enjoy it.
Swither would.
No, he would enjoy your relationship.
Oh god. Oof.
Yeah.
That's an enabler
Yeah.
right there.
That's a good friend, probably.
And a good friend would tell you being a dickhead, I think. But maybe we have different definitions of a good friend.
Maybe.
But yeah, away from this cringe, do you want to do another one? Or...
Yeah, we could move on from this. We can.
Okay.
Not have this lovey-dovey kind of stuff.
Literally one vote for this, and it's a free to go. So, I guess, and that's Swither, who is the most positive about this. So it did okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Right, let me get the poll working before I spin the wheel again. Now I need to get rid of Hyolyn. I need to make it so you can actually see this.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Get rid of
It's gonna
Hyolyn.
be 50-50 on songs I've actually listened to.
Okay, yeah, so for those who are not seeing this, what we have left is Jungkook featuring Lato 7, Itzy's None of My Business, Ash B featuring Bobby Lit, or Mireille's Jump. So let's see what you get. Here we go. Oh, it's just barely Itzy's None of My Business.
Okay. I mean,
Right
I've heard
on, man.
the Jungkook song too, so.
Okay. Right, let me get Itzy ready. I love that whenever it selects anyone, it does a right on, man. Absolutely kills me.
Nice.
There we go. Let's get it going. Itzy's None of My Business. Here we go.
It's none of my business, none of my business, none of my business what you do. 똑같은 매일 반복된 얘기 어긋나버린 me and you. 완전히 달라진 넌 tragic. 너만 보면 자꾸 현기증이 나. 미쳐버린 이 여름도 crazy. 열대야보다 더 짜증나는 우리. 거시도치 말투 비뚤어져 like you. Yeah, 멈출 수 없는 우리 사이. 선 넘지 마, I don't care how you feel. You. 생은 너와 나 우리 그리고들 다가온 이별 같아 어느 때보다 싫은 여름. It's none of my business, none of my business, none of my business what you do. 똑같은 매일 반복된 얘기 어긋나버린 me and you. None of my business, none of my business, none of my business what you do. 고장난 매일 뒤틀린 얘기 이미 멀어진 me and you. 쿨하기는커녕 지는 네 습도 속 익숙했던 손길마저 실증나는 기분. 흐르는 땀방울처럼 온몸이 끈적거리고 머리는 지끈거리고 짜증만 낼 뿐이야. 경계조차 모호해진 day and night. 그럴수록 멀어지는 you and I. 고장나버린 둘 사이 we know it 찐득한 체온을 넘어 후끈한 밤 공기마저 모든 게 어지러워. You. 생은 너와 나 우리 그리고 다가온 이별 같아 어느 때보다 싫은 여름. It's none of my business, none of my business, none of my business what you do. 똑같은 매일 반복된 얘기 어긋나버린 me and you. None of my business, none of my business, none of my business what you do. 고장난 매일 뒤틀린 얘기 이미 멀어진 me and you. 나나나나나나나나나나나 None of my business. 나나나나나나나나나나나 Don't care what you do. 더 이상 할 바 아니 I don't care to know what you want. 우리들 사이를 되돌리려 애쓰지 마. I'm not okay 이럴수록 지칠 뿐이고 I don't care 벗어나고 싶은 이 여름. CDT 나도 똑같은데 알잖아 더 이상 내게 뭘 더 바래. Baby don't mess me you don't have to mess me. 우릴 내려놔 이젠 하품 같은 destiny. It's none of my business, none of my business, none of my business what you do. 똑같은 매일 반복된 얘기
Okay, Bladed. I don't know if it's any of my business, but can I ask what you think of this song?
It could have been so much better without that second rap break.
Oh, it was so bad.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, for a B-side, this is a pretty good song. It's right in my wheelhouse. So
This is a B-side?
Yeah. Their actual title track is coming out next week, I think.
How many fucking pre-releases do these people need?
This is
Jesus.
the second one. They plan to release 3 MVs, I think.
Oh.
So yeah.
So now I have no hype for the last one.
Oh, I'm absolutely terrified for next week when they release their title track.
Yeah, it better be good. It better be good.
I don't get your hopes up.
Yeah, but like, who can I get my hopes up for? You know, ITZY's supposed to be one of the better ones. The ones
Yeah, I
I
don't
got
have
my
an answer
hopes
for
up
you.
for exploded, so I'm done.
Yeah, I know.
I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, but the thing is, ITZY haven't had like a really good song in a couple years, I think.
Yeah, true. Yeah, this one, like, I get why all of you quite like this, but I don't really feel like it does enough. And then when it does do something different, it's like the worst possible option. So it's like quite sad.
Yeah.
Like I was getting quite bored of the same kind of, because it stays in the same kind of range for most of the song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whereas I prefer like songs that will kind of take you on a journey with like ups and downs throughout it, and you know, some kind of adventure to it. But this was kind of going for the current trend of just like make it low energy, kind of mostly the same all the way through. And then we got that rap break, and it was absolutely atrocious. so you know, what do I know? Clearly, we don't want anything different because the song would have been better without that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like going for a high note would have been difficult because they're not strongest singers. So
yeah, true.
a rap break was all we could really hope for.
But at least we got them pecking the air like chickens. That's the main thing, right?
That's meme worthy, I think.
Definitely.
So you know, that's a win.
Yeah, I think I'm with T here, where I wish I liked their voices. I think it's pretty much only Chaeryeong and maybe Leah in lower ranges whose voices I actually like among the group. So they're always up against it, the same as a lot of groups are now. Like, you know, I don't like New Jeans' voices. I don't like Le Seraphim's voices the same way, but yeah, it's a shame. I've been waiting for so long for ITZY to get back to form, and they just never quite do it. Lately, there's glimmers of promise in most of their songs. Like, quite a lot of this sounds pretty alright. I just needed more. And like the previous song, what was it, Bet on Me? Like that had some of the best vocal layering I've heard in years, but the song just does nothing. Like it's just the same thing every time. I just need them to do something with the songs.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it'll get better, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that's maybe a feature of this comeback cycle, that they're just doing lots of songs that stay the same the whole way through. So I'll expect the same next week, and I'll be disappointed yet again.
Yeah, it's too bad though, because it feels like in the last year, maybe with their 2 main releases, it seemed like people didn't really like it, and so I don't know if they got a lot of hate or if those are just the fans blowing it up, but it seems like the general trend towards ITZY is like negative these days.
Yeah, well, I think they've just had too many years of like not great songs. But then again, that's never hurt a lot of other groups before. So I don't know why it is people. I think because ITZY just seem to be getting less relevant as time goes on. It feels like they're not pulling the same kind of audience they used to.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, because when they came out the blocks, they were like really good for a couple of years there. They had like really great songs pretty much across the board for like 2 years after they debuted. And then it all just started going downhill after Mafia.
Yeah. And then now that NMIX is around, it's kind of like on JYP, like what do you do? Like how do you fit ITZY in between Twice and NMIX, and like give them a distinct image, right?
Yeah, they're becoming the redhead stepchild, like FX were for SM for several years.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, hopefully they get a better fate than FX got, but we will see.
Yeah,
I
let's
just
hope.
I just
Yeah.
wish they would find like a new style that works for them, because they've exhausted the I'm different concept. Like that is done now. We need something
Mhm.
different. Like something actually different from saying you're different, but like I just hope they can find something that works, because I really really liked them for a few years, and they've just kind of gone massively downhill, and it's a big shame.
Yeah, they should try to go a bit more experimental because they can do it, I think.
Yeah, try some just start throwing things at the wall and see what sticks. I'd be down with that. Yeah, we might have to have a couple of crap comebacks to get something that's good, but at least you might find something that's good instead of doing the tried and true at the moment, which seems to be just do the same thing over and over again, even if whether it's good, bad, or indifferent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope they can get back to form, but I don't have too much faith.
I mean, yeah, I hope so too because I love them. So.
Yeah, they were like the only really big group that I was actually into for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
I'm waiting to be like that again. We'll see what happens. I really hope that this title track is good, but I guess we'll see. We'll probably cover it on the show, I would imagine. So
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
yeah, we'll see.
I think. Oh yeah, I do have this album pre-ordered. So.
Oh, nice.
We'll
T's
see.
asking who you like more, Itzy or Kepler.
Definitely Itzy.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
The shady cabal is weakening.
No. I think if I had like a list, Itzy would have been my number 2.
Okay,
group.
below Oh My Girl?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. And then what is it like is third and fourth like Fromis and Kepler, or
well,
who else is
Fromis was number 2 until their trend of just releasing the same song over and over again, and that I don't know where they are now. But,
makes sense.
Yeah. Sure, you can put Kepler at number 3, but I gotta put more thought into that. But yeah, definitely 1 and 2 are pretty much set.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, until Itzy's next release, we'll
they might be slipping down.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, that was enlightening. So this song we've got 2 Key to the Cities, which I think they voted before the rap happened, but we got 2 Key to the City and the Night in the Cells.
And I already knew the rap was coming, so.
Oh, true.
If that rap didn't happen, it would have been a position on the board, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. Well, we got 2 Key to the Cities and a Night in the Cells, so slightly positive leaning. It could have been a good song, but Ryujin had to do that, so that's where we are. But whatever. Shall I let you get cracking on, Bladed?
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. It's always fun having you here.
Yeah, but I'll see you next week because Oh My Girl's doing a release tomorrow. So.
Ooh, we got our quiz next week. Let's see how we do. Everybody get your buzzer requests in and I can start making them. There is so much prep for this fucking quiz. Something is going to go wrong, I guarantee you. But we'll see how we do it. I still got to work out how I'm going to do it, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah. Something will work. Some things will not. We'll see. But yeah, thank you, Bladed.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Have a good rest of the show.
Thank you. Talk to you later, buddy.
See ya.
Okay, my final caller for today is the big one. Oh my god.
Respect.
It's Swither. I'm bringing him in. Here we go. Hello, Swither.
Heard him say,
Huh?
you can go wherever you like. Baby, say the word, I'm down. Hello.
Hello.
I'm excited to try this format.
Okay.
I will try to keep my bitterness at a minimum. Selection that I've been left with because, I made my bed. I said, sure.
You knew what was on there when you said you couldn't do it. It's not
Yes.
our
Yep.
fault.
Yep. And probability wise, I had the same shot going early or later, but it's just how the cookie crumbles.
Okay.
So yeah, I have nothing to intro. I'm unmoored. You're gonna have to give me some.
Okay, I guess the best we can do really is roll the wheel for you and see what you get, right? So let's these are some songs you got on your wheel. Let's see what we get.
Lit.
Oh, it's lit. Right on,
Let's
man.
go. Okay.
It's lit time.
This is one of the three here. Well, actually, I've heard I've heard 7 Days a Week. I haven't heard either of these songs, but I'm intrigued by both the artist and title here. So let's go.
Okay. Let's get it going. It's Ashby featuring Bobby with Lit. Let's get it going. Let's get lit.
F.I.T. 난 겁나죠 모두 탐을 내하 내 그램에 놀러와 뜨거운 클럽 문별의 림으로 래퍼들도 Let 챙챙챙챙챙챙챙아 ring Let okay got it let Hello baby 다가와줘 볼까 몸의 거리 난 혀가 girl 네가 좋아하는 걸 하지 느끼지 넌 너희 달라 하지 그럼 싫었다 나는 청개구리걸 두 명의 왕자랑 삼자대 면을 좋아하지 둘보다 셋인걸 아마 내 얘기 들었으면 알 거야 다 너무나 예쁘대 내 가슴 모양 hot okay F.I.T.O. I'm always thinking you're it freaking F.I.T.O. I know you want this body hey party tonight hey party tonight check up ring
Sad bull street boys most necessary The 눈에 꼼꼼 visionary Man about the whole ball like I'm on a poly The bomb got the boom feeling supersonic Damn girl you stunning got my blood running I could be most in there 마력에 너는 걸림 지릿지릿 falling down I'ma collect your booty shit on all in my back yeah, That's your nonsense 지금부터 call me Zach
F.I.T.O. I'm always thinking you're it freaking F.I.T.O. I know you want this body hey party tonight hey party tonight check up ring 나는 더러워지지 hot 익숙해지게 너 핑크 색깔 얇은 허리 예쁜 버터 내가 봐도 인정 아주 못된 심성 Ain't no cat 한국는 맛있는 걸 뱉어 핥아봐 미치지 나 I know you like baby girl 우 머리부터 전부 뜨거워 우 발끝으로 너를 조정해 위하 F.I.T.O. I'm always thinking you're it freaking F.I.T.O. I know you want this body hey party tonight hey party tonight check up ring
Okay. Was that lit to you, Swither?
Wow, she popped that. She popped
She just
that.
revealed her entire ass while doing that.
Bro, she popped that. What L-I-T
I know you want this body.
we got the stars. Okay. So let's recap. Bobby is a guy from Icon.
Yep.
Yes. And I've seen a song of hers before. And it was also a little bit bold. So I wasn't as shocked as maybe I could have been.
Yeah.
I'm drawn to evaluate this on more of just a style level than to evaluate it musically because the only lyric I caught was lit and then something about head to the toe, you know, moributo,
Oh yeah, yeah.
bakechi type thing. Uh, I'm not getting much else. My comprehension's pretty low here, but uh, you know, she seems to wield some power in the situation. You know, she puts Bobby's head on the table.
I just put the subtitles on, and there are some amazing things happening, like lyrically in this song.
Oh, I'm seeing it. Okay. Okay.
Immediately,
Yeah.
like the first line was like, "Call me Zaddy."
Yeah.
Oh.
It seems to be keeping it tight in terms of focus and subject matter. The cheap grab was a big moment. That was a big moment. You know, I've seen some risque stuff, but the agency that one holds when you actually hold the cheek, it's a different move. I really haven't seen it done in K-pop. Yeah, there's honestly some pretty good outfits. I'm not super into the hairy pink like T is saying, but the other ones I'm pretty
You're more into
into.
the star like bikini top thing.
Yes, yes, that one is giving me very much like Isabella love story vibes. You
Your
know, I brought
favorite
her up
person.
before, the writer of Anti-Fragile. I made y'all watch a music video of hers in the post show, and I was shouted out of the chat. Um, but yeah, this does seem like, you know, she could be friends with Isabella. Um, yeah, honestly, I kind of enjoyed it. Um, you know, lit as a word, we can talk about a little bit in terms of its longevity and how long we've been sitting with it. Many associate it with Travis Scott is lit,
Oh yeah.
but you know we've been working with lit for many years now, and K-pop, as K-pop frequently does, tends to run with some of these words a little bit longer than the people that it came from tend to use it.
Oh yeah. I mean, we were dabbing until like 2 years ago or something in K-pop
Yeah,
for
yeah,
like
that sort of
an
thing.
embarrassingly long amount of time.
Yeah, so this is participating in that. I'll say that the her licking your lips. I don't think that shot was executed well. Maybe it made me uncomfortable because it's powerful. So maybe I shouldn't criticize it.
Mm.
But you know, she seems to have some swag in here, and at least she didn't do a song where it has this lyrical content and some of the general looks, and then you know didn't rise to the occasion. I think she at least rose to the occasion of what she came prepared to deliver what her lyrics promised, and I respect that. You know, many we see many instances of the opposite where the lyrics are promising a whole lot, and then the content and the way that it is sold and performed is extremely tame or extremely safe. And this
Yeah.
is legitimately bold, so I do respect the risk. You know,
Yeah. I
risk
mean,
takers.
she legitimately grabbed her whole ass when she was talking about her ass, so you know, she delivers what
And
she says she's going to deliver.
she did in fact pop that. I mean,
She did. She did.
you know,
No one's
uh,
disputing that.
one thing that one other great service that G Idol did for all of us by releasing Queen Ka was we got to see a lot of middling attempts at that particular move on the runway,
Oh yes.
and you know it separates the what's chaff again? It's something about wheat.
Wheat from the chaff.
Yeah, it separates the wheat from the chaff.
Hmm.
Yeah, and so chaff is the bad part, right? You don't want the chaff. So she's the
Yeah.
wheat. Yeah, she got the wheat. Um,
She got the
yeah,
wheat.
yeah, I'm liking the boots. I'm liking a number of these outfits, and the attitude is there. You know, I'm resisting the urge to say campy. Some of the sets look pretty like maybe they did a couple in the same building with different lighting setups. You know, so yeah, some of these shots in the, you know, what is supposed to be opulent manor interior, where she's about to just upset this very polite dinner party.
Where she's about to pop
Yeah.
it in front of this dinner party.
Yeah, pretty effective.
Yeah, she's got lyrics like "My titty too pretty" and "Ching ching ching cha cha ching a ring ring," so you know it's a good song.
Yeah, honestly, as I'm looking at the translation of the lyrics, it's kind of growing on me. I mean, some of these are pretty solid. Some of them are also really, really bad.
Oh yeah,
But you know, where you draw the line is up to you.
yeah.
What
You know what's impressive is literally nobody has felt confident enough to vote on what they think of this song.
Also, just want to do a shout out the pink backlight silhouette shots. Whenever you get some stuff like that, I'm down. Usually, it's pretty cool. I know it has some connotations that are risky and would force some people to not want to do some stuff like that, but it's just very aesthetically strong. The warm light backlit silhouette, pretty strong.
Oh, we're getting votes
yeah.
now. We're getting votes. We got 2 free to goes already.
The camera turns up and it shows the ceiling of this place is much more Walmart than Manor. Interesting. At least there was some effort put in.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah, I don't know how much useful I have to say about it, but you know, it's a pretty strong music video. Pretty solid, you know.
It did what we thought it would do, so we'll take that, right?
No, no, a little more. It did a little bit more than I thought it would do. You know, I was expecting a little bit of a risque something, but they kind of sold it. So, respect.
Yeah, we take that. Okay, we'll close off Ashby Lit there, right?
Yep.
She got 2 free to go, so she's doing better than most. You know, we take that. Do you wanna? How do you wanna do this for your? I'm assuming you're doing multiple.
She risked it for the biscuit. How do I want to do it?
Do you want to keep?
We're rolling the wheel, right?
You want to keep rolling the wheel? Okay, we can do that. It's a choice between 2 of them now.
Hey, don't give me an illusion of choice. You know, let's just be honest. I'm trapped here with these 2 songs.
Okay, well, we'll see which one you get. You've either got Jungkook and Latto with some more dodgy lyrics, or you've got Mireille's Jump. So here we go.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Nope, Jump. You got Mireille. Right on, man. You got Mireille. Let's get some Mireille.
Okay. So, wow, I really have received the 2 songs that I have not heard from this. All right, I guess the wheel's doing its job.
It most certainly is. So let's get it going. It's Mireille with Jump because it's got an exclamation mark.
Yeah. Baby, I'm curious, 불처럼 뛰어오른 맘 기민한 신호 이 느낌을 따라가 I can't control it anymore like a rebound 저 끝까지 높이 날아 잡힐 듯한 하늘 위로 덩덩덩
Yeah, 빨라지는 play 널 의식하나 봐
지켜봐 hey 조금씩 날 알아가 궁금증이 번져가면 힘차게 달려나 이끌어 eyes off you Give me some yeah I go up 넌 멀리서도 보여 You're my MVP 선명히 점점 yeah 커져가는 걸 정 1 and 2 and 3 4 멈출 수 없어 점점 better with me better with me louder that destiny Let's go. Bunny to the end, tryna jump out the beach. Bounce back and forth, sick of no one at picture. 리쳐 내 머릿속을 불꽃으로 채워. 더 가까이 dribble up to the sky high. I keep going, 저 높이 날아going. 저 함성 소리 들려오는 것까지 다 falling. 수없이 연습해서 한 걸음 더 way up. 내 맘은 풍선처럼 go all the way up. 솔직한 this vibe를 타고 태양을 찍고서 짜릿하게 shoot it. Give me 점점 yeah I go up 너 멀리서도 보여 You're my MVP 선명해 점점 yeah 커져가는 걸 자 1, 2 and 3, 4 멈출 수 없어 dumdum 다가오고 있어 이유 모를 설렘이 drilling 머리부터 발끝 퍼진 너란 떨림의 사이 숨이 차오르게 알아갈 거야 Watch this 알 수 없는 한계까지 널 향해 점점 I go up 또 시작되는 기분 You're my MVP 가까워 점점 Hey take my heart 자 5 and 6 and 7 8 온 맘을 다해 점점 better with me, better with me, louder. Destiny, destiny.
Okay, Swither. Do Mireille have you jumping for joy or wanting to jump off a cliff?
That was a pretty sick dunk, right? You know, they have some West Coast synths going on here. You know, the beat sounds kind of 90s hip hop-y. You know, it's got a little shuffle to it. It's pretty nice. They do some smart things where one of the main functions of K-pop boy groups in society is to motivate groups of young girls to learn choreographies together. Many girls start doing their choreos to their favorite boy groups, and in this they are gassing up a group of little girls doing their choreo and being impressed by them, which just setting up the stage of like, oh, this is what you gotta do if and that's they're stepping up to try and fill that role that boy groups play in society. Pretty solid move. I'm interested in just taking this moment to talk about the phrase go up, because it appears all through K-pop. It's one of the easiest English things to reach for. You'll hear, we go up, all over the place. And I do think it is a beautiful phrase that to be picked for such a role, because it means simultaneously everything and nothing. It's one of those things, something can go up in flames, you can go up on stage, you could a party could go up, but that's maybe piggybacking off the go up in flames meaning of the phrase.
Yeah, you can go up helicopter, as CLC once did.
Yeah, never give up. Yeah.
Or you can get
like
up, baby, get up, we're going up if you're epic high,
Yeah, so it's just trying to find the vaguest, safest thing of just generally like, this is good, we're raising energy, it can mean nothing, and then if you really work, you can zero it in to mean something specific and cool. And also just the thing about going up in auditions, it's one's turn to go up. That's another frequent good usage. So just wanted to take a moment to say that I think it's kind of beautiful that phrase is so ubiquitous in K-pop. The aesthetic here is a little bit mixed up. I don't really like the 3D, I don't want to say clip art, but word art of Jump. It's kind of popular right now, how it's like brushstroke, like maybe VR brushstrokes through the air sort of thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Probably. It's just all
the
the
jump
Y2K
in the
stuff
sky,
usually.
where they have the text jump in the sky and it's like 3D letters. That's really popular aesthetic right now. aespa did it okay because they added a little bit more animation to it and sort of inflated it. But still, the general trend of it, most of the time, it's aesthetically unappealing to me. To me. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's a fun little, trying to be a little rowdier than it is sort of song, and very safe. This is one of those things. Be totally cool with your daughter being into this group. I would watch this as a parent and be like, oh yeah, just fun boys trying to get people to move. That's nice.
Fun boys dunking when they're clearly not going high enough to dunk.
Yeah, the first few shots where you see him like already coming back down, and then cut to the one where it's like
he's like 6 foot away from the hoop and he's already dipping.
Yeah, but that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of a nothing thing to apart from the things that I tried to single out, this is kind of really standard K-pop material. Like if I were to show this to anyone, they'd be like, "Yeah, that's what I thought K-pop was." This doesn't challenge anything.
There's actually surprisingly little of this when people think this is what K-pop is.
Yeah, you have a point. Yeah,
but I would bet that this song is something that Ian might like. This seems in his wheelhouse. I also think this is the style that Very Very should have gone for when they gave up on New Jack Swing, instead of the absolute fucking mess that they ended up becoming. Because with people that can sing and not sound like children, this song might have actually worked. But some of these guys, oh boy, they sound like children.
Jump, jump. Yeah, I didn't connect with any of the particular voices too much, but a little bit juvenile sounding, sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say that they exceptionally embodied any of the notes or lyrics. A lot of it, if I'm hearing it from a detached perspective, I could definitely see them. I could imagine being in the studio and, these vocal takes being work, it doesn't do much to suspend your disbelief in this being a day at work. But yeah, overall competent.
Yep. That's the best we can say about it, really.
Yeah, I don't have much of a reference point with this group. I feel like they've had 1 or 2 songs in the past that I was like,
I think me and Gatchi quite liked their debut. I think Ian liked some of their other songs. I don't really remember any of the other ones. But I think that's as much as we know, really. I'm sorry if you can hear, there's some incredibly loud children outside my window for some reason.
I was about to say,
I have no idea why they're like having a fit at 10 fucking o'clock on a Sunday, but sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna cover up the part where I see you in your room, and I'm gonna imagine that you're actually just sitting on your laptop clogging up the slide at the playground. And
Yeah,
all the kids are like,
at 10
"Get off
o'clock
the
at night
slide."
on a Sunday. No, I just live on the ground floor, so there is like anyone out the window is louder than they would otherwise be.
I feel you. All right. Well, yeah. Because I'm gonna play the victim in here and say, because I've been subject to 2 songs that I was just not enthusiastic about, do I get a little chance to do some shout outs?
You can.
Thank you very kindly. I've been listening to a lot this week, but I'm continuing to be really into Dao Subin, and I went back and listened to her song "Flower." Really strong.
Flowers
really nice vibe. And yeah, she's just really growing on me. She seems really cool. And I don't know if this was from maybe the previous show or something, but I put the song Bikini by Switch back in rotation, and that song goes crazy.
잘 빠진 허리에 붉게 뻗은 내 어깨 라인 이만 할래 이만 할래 난 다리에까지 너는 뻗을게 머리야 이만 할래 이만 할래 Come on come on come on come on come on Oh baby baby come on baby tonight Come on come on come on come on come on come on 내게로 와봐 Come on come on come on
Is that the Switch I'm thinking of? The like trashy dance sexy group?
I was literally just listening to it, I promise, but I imagine based on the title, that does sound
Hey,
very
no
likely.
shame. Their song Fiesta Loca, outside of their fucking vocals, goes hard. So, like, I got
Okay,
no hate for
respect.
Switch, you know?
확 흔들고 신나게 마시고 고민 제끼고 손들어 머리 위로 wake up 너도 wake up 하나도 wake up Let's go Fiesta loca 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 Fiesta loca 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 Fiesta loca 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 Fiesta loca loca 나나나나 더 크게 소리 질러 나나나나
Yeah, no, that song, it's just it really got a good party vibe to it. Really into it. And then also Diamond by Hashtag.
하지 않는 다이아몬드 세상에 수많은 운명들 곁에 이 안에 난 누구보다 빛이 나는 영원할 내 다이아몬드 하나의 마음이 영원의 빛이 돼이 안에 난 아직은 조금 두렵지만 믿을게 이 안에 다이아몬드 이 안에 다이아몬드
That was also
Oh.
thrown back into my rotation this week. Really cool sort of I forget what you call that sort of sort of a gallop beat. Um, has a cool rhythm that you don't hear as much in K-pop, I feel.
Hmm.
And a good song. And then beyond that, this is the last show where we're probably going to be discussing the new Jeans EP because they released three massive music videos, really. We saw ETA, but they did two for Cool With You, starring Hoyeon from Squid Game and Tony Leung from In the Mood for Love, with some Wong Kar Wai references. Those music videos were quite good, but I just need to talk about them here because we simply, as a show, will not have the patience for a side A and side B music video for the same
Hell
song.
no.
Yeah, but go and check them out. Nobody is hearing me saying go and check them out that isn't already aware. So I'm useless. But I just want to say some extremely competent music videos, all directed by the same guy, Shin Suk, who does not seem to have much else under his belt prior. So really intriguing individual, considering the focus and themes that have been maintained really deftly throughout their music videos, their videography. And another huge moment for Cupid and Psyche this year. What is it with this year? We got Second Chance to Cupid. We got Cupid, Psyche, or wait, what's the name of? what's the
See,
name of
even
the
people that
website?
like this song can't be
Eve-
asked to remember the
Eve-
fucking name of it.
You saying even people reminded me it is Eve Psyche, yeah, and the Bluebeard's wife. But yeah, the story of Cupid and Psyche has some real resonance this year. I don't know what it is. Of people, I don't know. Is it about giving up on well, maybe not giving up on love. I don't know. Maybe people are feeling like they need some divine intervention. I'm not sure. I don't know why this story from Greek mythology would be so popular these days, but they're doing it, and I'm waiting for there to be a Voluptus themed comeback.
You just got to wait for Hype to decide because they're the ones making all this shit.
Yeah, largely. Yeah, you're right.
There is someone at
Except for
Hype
Cupid.
that really likes old like myths and legends as good as like randomly stuff them into everything that these groups do.
Yeah, I mean, but 50
I'm waiting till we get
the biggest
Celtic
one,
on
Brad.
this shit, you know?
Hmm.
There's some wild myths and legends in in the Celtic kind of era, so let's see if
I
they
need
can
to
bring
get
some of that.
Celtic woman. Can we get a Celtic woman group? Okay. But yeah, then beyond that, just looking forward to Stacy next month. They're pinned down for August 16th.
Good joy.
Yedin from G Friend is having her comeback, and obviously, in about a week, we will have Itzy's Cake, composed by Black Eyed Pilsung. So I'm excited, and I really thought that ETA song and video was really great, and I thought that Itzy song was good, despite a couple of errors. But yeah, sorry. Last thing I want to say about the New Jeans EP is just the notion that the two songs that I really was into are the ones that are produced by 250. 250 produced ETA, ASAP, and Get Up. Get Up being like the 30-second little guy, but ETA and ASAP really maintain what I think that group is important for, because both of them they have interesting ideas musically, whereas some of the other ones you could much more easily come at as being imitations of something without much addition. Not that they're bad songs; they're enjoyable, but it's taste, but not much, invention. Whereas ETA and ASAP, I thought really did have something.
I didn't
But
see
yeah,
anything interesting from ETA, but sure.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's not my call to have. The wheel spun. But this was a cool idea. Respect to Gachi for throwing it out there, even if I got the shortest stick. And you're getting Moose back on for.
I don't know. What are we doing for? Are we? We don't
7
have to cover this last song if we don't want to, but anyone who wants to
7
is
days a
welcome.
week.
I don't really know what's best. What does everyone think?
Night
Moose says she
after
can.
night. Okay, yeah, get me out of here.
Okay.
All right, have a good one. Bye.
Keep it lit. All right. I guess therefore we're gonna have to get Moose back in. To talk about one of her boys. She's sat in Discord.
She's ready.
So I'm gonna bring her in. Let's go. Hello, Moose.
Hello, it's me.
Jesus. And star.
Mhm.
Welcome back. Let's see if you're going to be twerking on the runway to this next song.
Well, I don't know if there's gonna be booty cheeks, but
Were you a little bit shocked by Ashby?
I was jump scared by the booty cheeks.
Not a fan of the booty cheeks, or like?
Oh, I didn't say that.
Yeah,
But
I was
I'm
going to
just
say.
saying, it happened.
Fantastic. Well, let's see if you get jump scared by the booty cheeks again.
Okay.
Let's get it on, right? Let's get some Jungkook featuring Latto with 7. Here we go.
Weight of the world on your shoulders. I guess your waist and ease your mind. I must be favored to know, yeah. I take my hands and trace your lines. It's the way that we could ride. It's the way that we could ride. Think I'm meant to win another life, so break me up another time. You wrap around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 7 days a week, every hour, every minute, every second. You know, night after night I'll be loving you right 7 days a week. You love when I jump right in. All of me, I'm a foreign. Show you what devotion is. Deeper than the ocean is. Wind it back, I'll take it slow. Leave you with that afterglow. Show you what devotion is. Deeper than the ocean is. It's the way that we could ride. It's the way that we could ride. Think I'm meant to win another life, so break me up another time. You wrap around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 7 days a week, every hour, every minute, every second. You know, night after night I'll be loving you right 7 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 7 days a week, every hour, every minute, every second. You know, night after night I'll be loving you right 7 days a week.
Tight to take control, tight to take your soul. Take your phone and put it in the camera roll. Leave them clothes at the door. What you ain't for? Better come and hit your goal. He jumping in both feet. Going to the sun up, we ain't getting no sleep. 7 days a week, 7 different sheets, 7 different angles, I could be your fantasy. Open up, say, ah. Come here, baby, let me swallow your pride. What you want, I can match your vibe. Hit me up and I'ma cha-cha slide. You make Mondays feel like weekends. I make him never think about cheating. Got you skipping work and me. Fuck it, let's sleep in. Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know, night after night I'll be loving you right 7 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know, night after night I'll be loving you right 7 days a week.
Okay, Moose. Is is Jungkook loving you right night after night?
I hope so. Wow. I like it. When I first heard it, I was like, okay. But now I'm like, okay.
It's a good way to put it.
There's an explicit version where he says, you know, yeah, a little bit more,
Well, he's a little bit closer to Lato's level.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is what Western music sounds like because I don't listen to them really, but like
this is what
I've
English
heard
music
that.
sounded like in about 2001.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like-
It is a little bit too repetitive, but like it's still very catchy.
Mhm.
I loved the funeral scene where
Yeah.
he just opens the thing. He's
and
like,
just
hey!
falsetto. Right
love how
after
annoyed
Lato's
she
rap
is.
as well. Like, hilarious. Just perfect comedy timing.
The kids are Googling what the cha-cha slide is.
Oh,
'cause-
yeah. I think this calls for a dramatic reading, right?
Oh, that would be great.
So here you go. This is a full
boy.
dramatic reading of Lato's Shakespeare co-written rap. So we got, tightly take control, tightly take his soul. Take your phone and put it in the camera roll. Leave them clothes at the door. What you waiting for? Better come and hit your goals. Oh, he jumping at both feet. Going to the sun up, we ain't getting no sleep. 7 days a week, 7 different sheets, 7 different angles. I can be your fantasy. Open up, say ah. Come here, baby. Let me swallow your pride. What you want? I can match your vibe. Hit me up and I'm a cha-cha slide. You make Mondays feel like weekends. I make him never think about cheating. Got you skipping work and meetings. Fuck it, let's sleep in. Yes, slurp.
Slurp.
And a song with that in it is my favourite song of the week.
Clap. Clap, clap. I was not expecting that.
Oh my
Clip the
god.
chat.
Incredible.
Oh, my face hurts from trying to hold it in, but then that was beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you, Lato, for that. Oh, it's like such an unnecessary rap as well. It's so doesn't need to be there. Like, he's getting on absolutely fine with no rap, and then she just comes in and just starts talking about sucking dick, you know? Why not?
Yep. I love it though. It's so, I think, like, I know it's supposed to be like a sexy song and stuff, but like the music video's funny, and it's like the lyrics are unintentionally funny. So, you know, it's fine. It's great.
No one can take this sincerely, right? Like, this is just a banter song.
Yeah.
Oh, hilarious.
And it was, because it's called Seven, everyone thought it would be like a touching song about like the members or something, and he's like,
Yeah.
nah, Dick
No.
City, dicking down, like
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
Cha-cha sly.
Night after night, he's gonna be fucking you right. There you go.
Yeah.
Isn't that the explicit version?
Yeah.
Mm.
There's a couple other things he changed, but
He could have
not
gone
too
for like a
much.
more visceral word for that, I feel like, but whatever. We'll let him off.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah. Pumping or, you know, like,
Oh
you
my
know,
God, Mike.
get a bit more graphic about it if you're going to go that far. You got Lato on your song, no one's going to care. Like, it'll be fine.
Do you know who Lato is?
Barely.
I don't at all.
I think she's been on a song. Wasn't she on some fucking garbage, like, song last year? I don't remember. I think the only time I've ever heard of her is because I watch Todd in the Shadows a lot, and he does, like, yearly worst lists. I think she was on it.
Dang.
That's about it, really.
Yeah. I mean, like, as far as random raps go, like, even though they're a random artist to me, like, it was still good, you know? I wasn't like, I wasn't, well, I was about to say I wasn't jump scared, but I was, because I was so, like, into it at first, and I was like, oh yeah, there's a rap section.
Yeah.
I forgot. But, like, you know, I'm trying to think of a bad rap, like, I don't know. My brain's mush from your dramatic reading.
Sorry.
Okay.
You know, what, like the one in Super Junior's house party, that's a terrible rap.
그만큼 거리를 둬 겁나 빠른 속도로 쏘아 전례를 찾지 못해 자 그럼에도 우리는 또 이기는 방법을 찾아내고 자기만 살자고 손길을 뿌리친 너 모두 가라.
Oh my god. I keep
That's like
forgetting
my
Super Junior
default.
exists.
My default for anything that like gets ruined by a rap or trap or anything. But yeah, I feel like this is a rap that, although like the lyrics are absolutely ridiculous, it's like delivered in kind of enough of a monotone that I could probably tune it out.
Yeah.
And the rest of the song's like pretty damn good, so I'm still okay with it. Like, this is, in my opinion, the best BTS solo in a very long time.
Dang.
This absolutely crushes everything that was on Agust's recent stuff.
Dang.
Destroys it.
Yeah. No offense to Mr. Yoongi, but it was alright. I
Dude,
definitely
like, every time I watch, I've been putting, you know, those K-Ville videos of, like, top viewed of the year thing on. Every time Amygdala comes on, I'm like, how does anyone like this song? This is fucking atrocious. Like, there is some horrendous noises going on with what they do to Yoongi's voice in that song. But
yeah. I'm still a Dejita girl.
I was never
Through
even
and
into
through.
that.
That's one of my faves.
I'm more of an A to the G to the U to the STD guy, personally.
Still very good. Still very good.
But yeah, Jungkook, well done.
Yeah.
Best solo of a BTS member in a long time, if we discount the one that's on RM's album that has Epic High on it,
Mm,
because that was really good. But that wasn't
Mhm.
released as a single, so
yeah. His JK's entire English album is coming soon, apparently.
Oh,
which I
really?
was like, entirely English, huh? Okay.
that's a choice.
Yeah, I was like, oh, all right.
That's
A choice.
a lot of memorizing syllables for him. That's rough.
Yeah.
Because he was on Live Lounge on BBC Radio 1 recently, and he's not confident enough in English yet to do interviews fully in English, so it's wild that they're giving him a full English album, but...
Yeah, and it's not like I think they're trying to go for like he's the it boy that goes to like being a big hit in the US by himself kind of deal, but
Yeah.
he's enlisting in a couple months and so are the rest of the dudes. So I don't know what they're doing.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Taeyong's solo album eventually, supposedly, and then they're all going. So I'm just kind of like, okay, but
Yeah, I'm very curious what V's going to do for his. I feel like he's got probably the most potential as a soloist, in my opinion. Because his R&B songs on the albums have been pretty consistently great, so it'd be nice if he can do that. But knowing how this shit goes, he'll do like some trap or something, and I'll be just crying,
Stop it.
just sobbing uncontrollably into my Lato rap, you know.
Don't manifest that, please. I can't take it anymore.
Who do you reckon he's gonna get as a feature? Like Cardi B? Like, who else?
No.
Who else does like gross, overly sexual raps that he can get into his songs?
Oh, I don't want to speak it out into the world.
Hey, if that happens, we'll get more dramatic readings. So that's that, right?
True.
But yeah, overall, I think this is good. I think he did Garage about as well as people have done Garage in a while. So good job, Jungkook.
Yeah.
Finally, I'm praising one of your BTS boys. How long has it been? How long has it been?
True.
In fucking years. So that's novel.
Okay.
That's novel. But yes, I guess I'll let you go then, Moose.
Okay. I've been trying to find a good soundboard sound to leave off on, but
I'm waiting for the Queen card jump scare, to be honest.
was the
But-
last one super loud or?
It's pretty loud, but it's like loud enough that it will come through on the recording, so it's fine.
Oh, okay.
You'll be fine. I can take it.
I'll pick a random one from my friend's soundboard.
Oh God.
Bye everyone. Bye.
Nice cock.
That's a perfect way to leave. Well done, Moose. Nice cock.
Respect.
Yes. Well done, Moose. Well done, everybody. We've made it to the end. That is the end of this week's episode. Tune in next week. I don't think we've decided when yet, but we will have the anniversary quiz, first anniversary of this show starting. Me and Akio have been cooking up some rounds and finding some things for them, so get excited. Hopefully we can actually get it finished by the time we start the stream, but there is an enormous amount of work to do, so we'll see. But tune in then.